fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Today at 10 Dowling Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist group responses failed. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
As crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I'm loving it. Oh my god, it's great.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Oh, nice. Alright. Personal motorcycle. Wait, so heavy. Alright. Fast hacking. I think I'm gonna go with the fast hacking dude. Where is he at? Oh wait, she has fast downloads though. It's either him.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the... cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last
Auto
safe
drive
house.
now
Meet me
enabled.
there.
Fine.
Auto drive.
Wait. I don't know if this music is copyrighted. I'll leave the mic. We'll turn it off because I don't know if it's copyrighted.
Auto drive now enabled.
This car is pretty fast. It says betrayed, oh my god.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I'm totally not driving on the right side, wrong side of the road. Oh yeah, I missed my checkpoint. Oh my god.
Auto drive now enabled.
Does it take me where I gotta go though? Oh, now it will.
Safety and security are of utmost importance to Albion.
You have reached your destination.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
Wait, I'm confused.
We are 10 minutes into our drink before the punter starts going on about how the Earth is really flat. You can believe it. I know, right? Why would any self-respecting conspiracy go to the bottom? Spend billions and billions on bribes and extortions and for what? Have a laugh at the world's stoners? Rubbish. Needless to say, I like not the one.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it.
What the heck?
Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
Coming up in...
This is weird.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa, whoa, it's all right. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello?
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
That's nice.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah. About that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say, Amir. Say what the hell. Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the same...
Nice.
house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Oh, wrong button. Alright. Oh. Oh, you could put. Oh, nice. Gadgets. Alright.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
That isn't a bad idea. Wait, those cat. Oh. See that I didn't get. I didn't get a backpack. Might buy one. I can.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Ro...
That was fast.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. You're getting it. Trick. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Well,
Couldn't have done that better myself. That's it.
It's funny how he punches. Oh shoot. What is this? Photo booth? Oh, there's people here now? Oh, now I got a weapon skin. Oh.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
All citizens are required to report any unlawful behavior to Albion Post.
So, which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed
Auto drive
mercenaries
now
patrol
enabled.
our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
You mean Albion? Yeah, they definitely got that fascist thing going for them. Convince the
Auto
people they're
drive
some
now
kind of
disabled.
saviours, right?
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution, they're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Sabine, we're gonna wake up this city.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
The second chapter started.
Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over. on the suspect. Suspect cleared the checkpoint.
We've been cut off.
I can't go on here.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Alright, I finally got away.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Oh shoot.
I want that locked down.
You hit me, mate. You hit a civilian.
Find the little shit who thinks they can hack our vehicles. Got ya. Fuck you. Are you insane? Bastard. Come on.
Oh wait, those are cops? Oh no, no, no. Run, what are you doing?
Give me a break. What's that? What a nightmare.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
I was just trying to get away from them.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Get to work.
Jesus.
Now, is there anything else we can do? What's happening here? Cheers.
You need to get in there. Perfect.
I have a hacked vehicle. Search for the offender.
All clear. Moving on.
Alright, here we go.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Albion own the bloody courts now. It's like picking up a go directly to jail card at this point.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Oh, you gotta do it manually. It won't go up by itself. I think that's perfect. Alright.
Hang on. What was that? Stand down. Surrender. Oh.
All clear over here.
Piece of...
Alright, here we go.
Bagley, what have we got?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
No, this is not a good idea. Oh my god, I fell. And there was something up there to pick up. What? You could drive it? Oh my god. That's cool.
Let's add some DedSec decoration, shall we?
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Paste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
That's cool. I'm starting to like this.
Oh, that looks great!
I see you could change them whenever you like. Oh, wow. I'll be needing a vehicle. Right here. How do I get it though? Oh, right here. Oh my god. I like it so far. This game is great.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh, that's cool. It humped. I low-key don't like the fact though that you can't take money from people now.
That's obviously not normal. I ain't doing this.
Get out the way. It crashed into the cop car. Poor pizza guy.
Auto drive now disabled.
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh my god. This, I wonder what this is. A mouse face. Okay. No, I don't want to do this.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for
Auto drive
deliveries.
now enabled.
Ha ha!
Oh, what?
You have reached your destination.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
Auto drive now enabled.
There's no sign of them.
Auto drive now disabled.
So I'm trying to go around the perimeters. Pretty fast.
Last chance.
This is the new normal, innit? To see Albion's brand everywhere you look. At least that's what they have us believing. Fucking dickheads.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
I got this.
Is a punishable offence. Individuals inciting and promoting disorder are...
Base, what's our status on the retrieval?
Jesus, Mary.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Thank you. Nice, you can climb pipes like Assassin's Creed.
Failure to report an incident could result in arrest.
Yeah, there's somebody up here.
If you suspect you've been a victim of hacking by an unknown party, report the incident to the authorities immediately.
Excuse me?
Don't be the weak link in the chain. A digital security breach
A weak
affects
link in the
everyone.
chain. Oh.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
What? I can still drive it even though it's like this.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates.
Land rock. The exit is this way.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. You have reached your destination.
I did not see this dude with the shotgun in here. Ooh, that's a lot of money. You didn't even see me there.
They gotta be somewhere.
Spread out, but stay in contact.
Where is she? I just heard somebody, but I don't know where.
Searching the area, nothing so far. Are you trying to piss me off?
Searching sequence.
Who was he? Wait, did I leave anything back there?
They're long gone. Tag logo cameras, maybe they're on CTOS.
Oh, that's cool.
Drone, engage search and alert protocol. 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
Yeah.
Do you need some help? What's up?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
What else can we do? I'm not going to sit and watch while this city burns. Albion's got to go, but they're not leaving without a good arse kicking. What's your intel then?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
That's the goddamn truth.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's the plan then.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that base and boom.
Yeah? And how do you know this, mate? That's not the kind of intel you can find online.
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right?
It doesn't even look like a door that... Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
What do I do?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
We need to dig into this. Are you seeing this?
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
This is like an old train station or something.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
We welcome all types, mate. Gonna need everyone on board to unfuck London.
Auto drive now enabled.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your distance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
No rest for the wicked. What's up?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the leading edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
You have reached your destination.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together, instead of alone.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
This area is clear. Keep moving.
They've escaped. We need to regroup.
Trespasser may have fled. I'll do a sweep. Don't wander too far. Nothing here.
I not see anybody. I'll go over there.
They're around here somewhere.
Area clear, moving on.
Stick to procedure.
This is bullshit.
All right, what's going on with that door?
Just leave me alone, you understand? Not work.
Either this is the dumbest smart door on the planet, or we have problems.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Shit, we've got a body! Holy crap!
They're here somewhere. Drone, full sweep of the area.
Oh no!
What? No, 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 look it down!
Hey, Sharp, we have a hacker.
Where the hell are they?
Drone, begin a search.
What was that?
You're right there.
Wait, so how do I get to that box? The box is the paper I gotta collect here.
That's just crap.
I don't know, it's under me or here, I don't know.
Hey, that's nice. Nicely done.
Alright then. I'll just go keep doing the mission.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Cool. Wouldn't mind the home version, know what I mean? For research purposes.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Sure thing, okay. I guess. Be safe.
Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
And the gulag. The Warzone prison.
But no one's just going to hand over this AR tech, right, Bags?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Auto drive now
The
enabled.
server's on the roof. You've got a plan, I hope.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So, you got any idea where I can find someone like that? A heavy lifter with a construction drone?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Not helping.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Oh, what? This is cool. Collect evidence, sabotage, collect evidence, neutralize VIP.
Auto drive now disabled.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too.
They look promising.
City's gone to pot, hasn't it? Interested in maybe changing things for the better?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
Clan Kelly helped me pay a medical bill, and I've been working off the debt. Problem being, they keep adding to what I owe, and are basically using me like an indentured servant.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Why, what? No. I know, but...
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for
Auto
a Kelly
drive
chapter
now
out of
enabled.
Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Acknowledged.
Auto drive now disabled.
This is a complete Kelly takeover. When did they get this organised? Or big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Look! There! Need some cover!
Taking fire! Playtime's over, fucker! Ah!
Oh, he almost got it.
Right, it's fine. There, right there.
Some fuckers hacked us. Lockdown.
That car kept going.
Give yourself up!
Yo, bring him back up.
We don't want that vehicle moving. Ah! Yeah, I'll have a look. There, that's where they went. It's all good here, but I'll keep searching.
Split up! Find them!
They'll regret when I catch up to them. Ah! Me, I get me scared.
You can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Brilliant.
This shit is fucked! I'm getting shot at here! Ow!
Let's see what we got.
That was close.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scour ahead. Cannabis and fentanyl together at last. That's through the miracle of genetics.
Bet there's chemicals in there we don't even know about.
Got a call out. We lost the trail.
Cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for more.
Scooter headlamp. What?
Transfer complete.
So that means the mask I'm looking for is on top of the building.
That debt you're on about, we took care of it. You don't owe Clan Kelly a thing. No more slaving away, right?
What a relief. You know, despite what I heard recently, you lot are really decent.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
This is how I
Just
get
what
the
I was
mask.
hoping to hear. I mean,
What the heck? I think that's like a little picture thingy to let me know that it's like a drone thingy. Is there a way I could get in there? Looks like there's not. Alright, forget it. I'm out of here. Can't wait for the RTX 380 to be available for pre-order. I need a bat. To pop up. Or leave pop up behind. Works too.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh my god, that guy kept going.
Auto drive now disabled.
Oh lord, you could get reckless with this truck.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Suspect reported in your area. Stop the potentially armed and hostile. Message received. Moving in. Over. Watch the bombs! Can anyone see the suspect? Control, I've lost the target. Control, target is unarmed from checkpoint.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Rough
measure
time to
make
start.
London safe.
Here. Your new gear.
DedSec is no game, yeah? Can't be a normal person by day and a resistance fighter by night.
You thinking straight? Albion has government-sanctioned shoot-to-kill rights.
You don't have to tell me. I know when something has to change. I'm just scared to let go of everything.
Yeah, I know it's terrifying. But I'd rather be out fighting the fuckers who are hurting my friends.
Yeah. You're right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on my...
All citizens are required to give Albion...
Let's see where we gotta go now. I was just looking at the store to see what there is.
Now, their complete cooperation.
First of all, I need a car. Oh Lord. Ooh, I'm no wrong there. I can sell this. Or they can.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Bro, what? You're gone. Excuse me, people. Oh, this is very slow.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Yep.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Oh.
Something's wrong with that thing!
Well, I thought you could go pretty high, but you can't.
No!
This is cool. What? Oh wait, we gotta lift it. Oh shoot.
Just want to be left alone.
All right, I've secured the server to your vehicle. It's your turn. Oh, and drive safe. Wouldn't want you to blow up now, would we?
We're doing some crazy stuff with Bagley, yeah? I'm on it.
Wait, what is this?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this.
Auto
It's
drive now
compiling data
enabled.
from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Find the person responsible for this.
Auto drive now disabled.
It takes forever. I think that they did it like that so like they can take like bathroom breaks and stuff.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? You're too far. I'm served from your optic, so I need you to stay within range. Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast. Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
I wonder what it's doing.
Auto drive now enabled.
No, this is just that.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Right, close this fucker down.
Bags! What do I do?
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Where's backup when you need it?
They're trying to...
I like how she holds it back.
All right, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints of it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Auto drive now enabled.
Find out who is controlling that thing now. Drone, area search.
Auto drive now disabled.
Well, you can still hack people for money, okay. It's like you're getting the whole thing back together.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That, but also, I want to stop the greedy dickheads exploiting London.
Albion's controlling the whole city, silencing anyone who dares to question them.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
What is going on? It's cold.
Some asshole thinks he's the center of the universe. Flashing bar.
Auto drive now enabled.
He said something about wanting to show so it
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
don't like being here. Too many innocent people died at the Tone Conference. Just gives me the chills.
Aren't they supposed to be rebuilding? Nothing's been done. Said Albion's sniffing around like dogs for a bone. Something's dodgy.
True. Hey, Bags, tell me what I'm looking for.
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rock.
Don't see anything here.
All good. I'll try somewhere else. Give up now. Just... Ah!
Damn it! Think we lost him.
What was that? Oh my god, is that a gun?
Oh, I thought it was another man. Like that. We just scared.
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Totally chewed up. What's it doing here, Bags?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
I've lost visual. Let's fan out. Be quick about it.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
How is it supposed to get me the box? Oh look, okay.
That looks interesting.
It's a hand. Right there.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
How am I supposed to get something that's in there? Wow, the little spider robot. Biohacking. What? He's doing wow. Passive. Oh, those aren't passive abilities.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Noted.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Look at the money real quick with this.
Wait, seriously? The Kellys are behind the bombings?
Nah, this looks more like a handoff. The Kellys must have been the suppliers.
But who was their contact? She didn't seem to know them. So if she's not a Kelly, could she be part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking.
Hey, Bags, can you figure out who was running the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police watched this happen. Now I'm interested.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Guess I'll just open up a quantum tunnel and warp through?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Noted.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That is Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Whoa, so Zero Day used a bunch of different crews to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Oh, time to go.
Albion is here for your protection. Your safety.
Oh my gosh, she fell.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
The bloody police had a tail on the real bombers and they didn't even say anything. They could have cleared DedSec's name.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Not cool.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Oh my gosh, she kept going.
Auto drive now enabled.
I can't believe this. The AIs follow the.
Auto drive now
like,
disabled.
the lights and everything. Look, yeah, that's amazing.
Auto drive.
We're hot. Lock it down. No.
Damn, Albion have really taken over the whole station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. So Albion have managed to make me miss the police. That's another reason to hate them.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Clear. Moving to assist.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Moving on. All clear here. Area clear. Keep searching. Clear.
Area clear. Moving on.
Clear. Let's move on.
Selfish eat.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist. Clear. Moving on. Let's move on. Can't see anything here. Quadrant clear. There's some kind of joke to assist.
Moving on.
Clear. Let's keep looking.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yep.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
I think he just got killed.
You're done for now.
All's well here. What's next? All clear over here. Moving on.
Checking elsewhere.
Let's move on.
Hey, Bags. Is that the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you find out who the user was?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Just surrender. Fuck this! I'm getting my gun. Stop right there. You're in trouble now.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
Where? Over here.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
I don't know how to get out of here. What? Owns a semi-automatic shotgun? What type of doctor is he? Okay, now I know where I gotta go. Oh my god, what? I am gonna make it.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Oh, you really gotta go through all this.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted? Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart, Sudden.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Home bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops for a seat at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
Got it!
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Okay, sure.
Suspect is still here. It's clear. We'll check another area.
Yeah, act cold.
Is that a bloody gun?
What's the mess? Downstairs.
You know what to do. Search the area.
Time to leave in one of these bad boys.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
You mean like a secret location?
Auto drive now enabled.
Arre, this just keeps getting weirder. Let's check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
That's cool, you could go on the police station. I like the details they put into the game. still can't get over the fact you can mess with the cops.
You have reached your destination.
Bags, how can I get in there?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Well, it's a nice spot to keep things on the down low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to destroy that?
Well, awesome. We're about to debrief at HQ.
Looks like a secret bunker filled with police stuff. I think they've set up a clandestine station in here.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Definitely. What were they working on that led them to the drone attack?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, come on. We already have the Albion problem on our hands. Now there's the Kellys to deal with too.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're kidnapping people right off the street. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Auto drive is not available.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news, he's in the country, and no one's taking the deportees from us. Bad news, the EPC sucks.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.